What's happening is we've got a big demonstration on the 6th of November, and it's fully coordinated with every other place. So we meet, we assemble at the same time as every other city, and we march at the same time as every other city, and we will see millions across the world marching on the 6th of November. In Plymouth, we've got to make sure that's big. And so today and tonight is about getting people together, the hub bringing all the different organisations and all the different individuals who are activists around climate issues together to start to say, right, can you build the 6th of November?
It's great to see loads of people out on a Saturday afternoon. It's a great cause, COP26, a benefit gig basically for the protests that are happening up in Glasgow at the end of next month and end of this month now. So yeah, come down, support the cause, get a chance to sing a few of my own tunes, get a bit angry, make a few points, and I've got a bit of that out of my system. I feel a bit better now, actually, because it's a pretty frustrating time in this country at the moment. Democracy seems to pretty much died. There's no debate anymore. There's no regard for the truth. So what can you do? You can sing a few songs and hopefully try to make a difference.
Normalizing lies and corruption, creaming it off for themselves, terrorizing lives with their cold black eyes, accumulating mountains of wealth. With power to decide, it all adds up. Don't need no powers of deduction. Pressure valve drops, now it's ramping up. Normalizing lies and corruption. Keep your hands up, my people, I got my eye on you. on you and your people and everybody like you. Watching every move you make, you fake. They will try to prove it was really your mistake. The pressure valve drops, now it's ramping up. The temperature keeps on rising, and rising, and rising. Demonizing tribes is a function of those who seek to divide, promulgating hate and division, and hoping you stand aside. Well, if your face don't fit, you can do one. And if you don't fly their flag, or sing that dirge of an anthem, your voice they will try to gag. And if you led your vote to a populist, you can cross my name off my birthday card list. If you take offense at my point of view, then drop the pretense and admit what is true. If you think the ride is gonna be free, I'll be calling you out from the top of every tree. If you stole the jewels whilst everyone slept, that's a state I will never accept. Into a place you should never have stepped. Now they're normalizing lies and corruption, creaming it out for themselves, terrorizing lives with their cold black eyes, accumulating mountains of wealth. With power to divide, it all adds up. Don't need no powers of deduction. Pressure valve drops, now it's wrapping up, normalizing lies and corruption. Your hands up, my people, normalizing lies and corruption. I got my eye on your people, promulgating hate and division. You keep your hands up, my people, demonizing tribes is a function. 'Cause you and your people are normalizing lies and corruption.
It is a bit, it is an emergency, as I say, and what we would like to see is more action from the Plymouth City Council, who declared together an emergency, a climate emergency, and we haven't seen enough action. We hope that they can support us on 6th of November, because there's going to be a demo and some public assemblies, and they should be here today. Some of them were invited, so maybe they were too busy. But this is an open invitation to all the authorities. This is the issue all over humanity. As a Latin American, also feel the pressure that if countries like the UK don't do enough, then the rest of us are worse than here. So it is an urgency, and thank you everyone who do something about climate change.
Workers of the world, remember. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Will never be defeated. Oh, 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 that's right. Oh, 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 el trabajador. Oh, 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 la trabajadora. Oh, 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 el trabajador. Oh, 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 I'm the working class. Epa. generation. And that's why we say, and that's why we say, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. We'll give the power back to the new generation. We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. We'll give the planet back to the new generation. We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. We'll give the power back to the new generation. We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. We'll give the planet back to the new generation. Thank you.
Meadow is my mistress. Meadow is my muse. Meadow is where I go when I can't handle the news. Her nascent spring leaves shot through with emerald and jade. There's bronze on warbler's wing, pink on buzzard's pale underbelly, amber on robin's breast. The gaunt, stark winter look, that minimalist collection taken away by the tiny ones. A pair of jays makes the next headline. A bumblebee I pick up by the wing. What was it doing? Dead already in the beginning of spring. Like the futile death of those 8 Marines from Unit Number 3 whose craft went down by accident. That's the problem with machinery. Buzzard goes up. Great wingspan, dark against the sky. I needn't fear her majesty as she goes soaring by. The first of many hawks. This night now war's begun. Oh, kids playing soldiers in a valleyside wood where a bridge runs across an ancient stream. Dogs provide the cannon with their incessant barking. Someone shouts, our senior shoots, there is no marking, and it's bang, bang, bang. The voices ricochet, and echoes make their mark in nothing more than speech. I must go home now. Leave this all behind. I'm just me at the meadow. I'm just an open mind. It's when I sit down and switch on my TV, that's when I start to feel my desperate inadequacy because I haven't learnt to text yet. Can't get on my own internet set. The thought of it turns me off, and I know I should be turning on. I should be tuned to the wonderful World Wide Web, phoning in, forming an opinion, becoming an instant media celeb. Oh yeah, we're beaming in voices from all over the globe. We're showing those Arabs as all the questioners probe, that we might have all the answers or the moral high ground, but we've brought a new dimension to Newsround. And who should we trust? Who should we believe? Brave embedded reporters with only truth on their sleeves? Famous correspondents wearing the truth on their sleeve? And when a journalist dies, does a nation grieve? Their pens weren't mighty enough now that we no longer breathe. Power begetting power, it's a human disease, and all this news now in this great media event. Is this the tabernacle? Is this the holy tent where everything is known, all the answers revealed, and we just puzzle together the pieces until the truth is congealed, like the blood on the broken bodies, the thirst on the children's lips? I'll just go and get me another glass of wine, another packet of crisps, as I sit in the comfort of my English home and watch it unravel like a robot drone. I don't need to smell the cordite. It's only the images I require, and I'll sift my way through the fog of our media's friendly fire. Armchair casualty of this unholy war. Did we really believe it'd be a wrap by day 3? Well, maybe 4. Thank you. I'm done. Thank you.